Elon Musk, the billionaire CEO of Tesla, prides himself on knowing every detail of his company, until his longtime friend Zach challenges him. You think you know how customers are treated. Go undercover and see for yourself. Intrigued and slightly defensive, Elon agrees. With the help of a Hollywood makeup artist named Mia, he transforms into Eddie Mercer, a middle-aged science teacher with a fake beard, wire-rimmed glasses, and a thrift store wardrobe. The goal? Walk into a Tesla dealership, act like an ordinary customer, and expose the truth. Eddie's first stop is the Bay Bridge Tesla dealership, a location run by Vince Parker, a manager with a reputation for excellence. But from the moment Eddie steps inside, things feel off. Salespeople swarm around wealthy customers, ignoring him as he lingers by a Model 3. After 25 minutes, a young salesman named Trevor finally approaches, glancing at his phone mid-conversation. Eddie explains he's a teacher saving for his first electric car, and Trevor's demeanor shifts. He dismisses Eddie's budget concerns, exaggerates the car's battery range, and claims test drives are booked, only to immediately offer one to a Rolex-wearing customer. In the finance office, Raj, the manager, sneers at Eddie's worn shoes. A Tesla might be ambitious for your budget, he says, pushing expensive add-ons and inflating monthly payments. Eddie presses him, but Raj shrugs. Teachers might prefer a Hyundai. After leaving, Eddie meets Zach in a parking lot. They treated me like dirt, he fumes. Back at Tesla HQ, Elon reviews hidden camera footage, watching Trevor mock Eddie and Raj lie to customers. A manager even dismisses a family over $6,000 in hidden fees. This isn't Tesla. It's a scam, Elon growls. Determined to compare, Eddie visits a rival dealership downtown. There, salesman Marcus is patient, honest, and eager to help. He answers technical questions, schedules a test drive instantly, and respects Eddie's budget. This is how Tesla should be, Eddie thinks. Elon's anger deepens. His company's mission was to make electric cars accessible to everyone, but Bay Bridge's staff treated ordinary customers like obstacles. We burn the rod out, he tells Zach, starting with Bay Bridge Tesla. Elon stood in the conference room of the Bay Bridge Tesla dealership, the air thick with tension. The staff sat frozen, staring at the evidence on the screen: bank records, falsified sales documents, and photos of cars hidden in a warehouse. Vince and Raj, now in handcuffs, were led out by security, their faces pale. The room felt heavier, the weight of betrayal pressing down. Elon's voice cut through the silence, calm but sharp. This isn't just about poor customer service. You've been stealing from Tesla, from customers, to line your own pockets. He paused, letting the truth sink in. Those sold cars? They were being resold overseas at triple the price. You used fake buyer IDs, offshore accounts, and intimidated anyone who asked too many questions. Dana, the saleswoman who dismissed Eddie, spoke first. We didn't know. Vince said it was private deals to boost quarterly numbers. Elon's eyes narrowed. Ignorance isn't an excuse. You all look the other way, but this stops today. The next morning, Elon called an emergency meeting at Tesla HQ. Executives stared at the data. 12 other dealerships showed similar inventory gaps. Zach, now unofficially leading the investigation, pulled up security footage of midnight truckloads of cars leaving Bay Bridge's lot. This wasn't just Vince and Raj, Zach said. They had help: mechanics, logistics teams, even someone in accounting. Elon leaned forward. Find everyone involved. Offer amnesty to anyone who comes forward in 48 hours. After that, prosecute. Back at Bay Bridge, the staff underwent intense retraining. Sarah Chen, the downtown manager, led workshops on ethical sales tactics. No more priority customers, she emphasized. A teacher buying a Model 3 deserves the same respect as a CEO buying a Cybertruck. Trevor, the salesman who'd ignored Eddie, struggled. But how do we hit sales targets without upselling? Sarah handed him a tablet. Read these reviews. See how many customers came back because we respected their budgets. Trust breeds loyalty. Elon, still in disguise as Eddie, visited the dealership again. This time, he was greeted immediately. A new salesman, Carlos, patiently explained charging options and didn't flinch when Eddie mentioned his teacher salary. "Let's crunch numbers," Carlos said, pulling up a transparent financing plan. "With your down payment, a Model 3 is doable, and here's the state tax rebate." Elon Eddie smiled. "What about that scratch on the display car?" Carlos checked the screen. "We noted it in the system. It'll be fixed before sale. Thanks for pointing it out." 2 weeks later, Elon revealed his identity during a staff meeting. Gasps filled the room as he removed his glasses and wig. "You've all seen Eddie Mercer," he said, "but the real test is how you treat customers when I'm not watching." He played a video, Eddie, Elon, praising Carlos for his honesty. The staff clapped, some tearful. "Tesla's mission isn't just about cars," Elon continued. "It's about people. Teachers, nurses, mechanics. Everyone deserves a future powered by clean energy. If you can't respect that, leave." The fallout spread. 6 dealerships were shut down for fraud. Vince and Raj faced federal charges. Elon launched the Eddie Initiative. Mystery shoppers, surprise audits, and bonuses tied to customer reviews, not just sales numbers. At a press conference, Elon admitted the company's failures. "We messed up, but we're fixing it. Starting today, every Tesla customer gets the same shot at changing the world." As cameras flashed, a familiar face appeared. Marcus, the downtown salesman, now promoted to train dealerships nationwide. "It's not rocket science," he said. "Treat people right, and they'll trust you with their dreams." Elon nodded. "Exactly. Now let's get back to work." Months later, Bay Bridge Tesla won its first Customer Service Award. Eddie Mercer's disguise gathered dust in Elon's office, a reminder that sometimes the best way to lead is to listen, and the hardest truths come from walking in someone else's shoes.